Hey guys, and welcome to a rather wet Euro Truck Simulator. First ETS2 video on the channel, and what better way to kick it off with the brand new Scania trucks that I've just dropped into ETS2. So we're in a rather wet Hanover, outside the Scania dealership already. Now ever since SCS announced that they had done the scans on them, I was really looking forward to checking them out. Let's jump inside because it's wet out there. I'm getting water all down my neck, my back. But yeah, we are here to check out the brand new trucks. So let's just back ourselves up and see these beautiful new trucks. The dealer's closed Monday to Saturday. They're not open on a Sunday, but I want to buy a truck. I have 16 million in the bank. Damn it. So then, by the power of teleportation, we've arrived in Dresden. And we've jumped into the Scania dealership. Now this is the very first Scania truck that you see. Flicking through them, and here's one of the brand new R series trucks. This is the Scania R normal roof. As you can see by the chassis, it's a 4x2. And even this basic looking truck looks really nice. I've seen these Scanias on the road quite a lot now. Unfortunately, never had the chance to drive one of them yet, but they look absolutely glorious. Here's the S series, the slightly higher cab. This is the normal roof model as well. And the high roof, which just looks, oh, they look fantastic. And with 18 million in the bank, we're definitely going to be picking up one of these babies today. Let's continue on through. Here's the Scania R high roof, which again in a 4x2 chassis. The V8 details with these side skirts here, and these side protection panels. So we're going to see. And the good old R series, the top line, the R500 there. And moving on into the 6x2, and this is the mid lift, where you can raise the middle axle. It just looks absolutely beautiful. This is the first time, literally, honestly, it's the first time I've looked at these in the game. And whilst I have recorded a couple of Fernbus videos already, I did mention there was some ETS2 coming to the channel. This is actually going to go out before the Fernbus stuff. But the Fernbus content will be up this weekend at 3 o'clock, Saturday and Sunday. But these just look absolutely stunning. The Scania S high roof. Also a mid-lift, 730 brake horsepower. I mean, Scania's V8s are just absolute beasts. 3,500 Newton meter. 3,500 Newton meters of torque. There we go. And that's obviously the Streamline, which is part of the Heavy Haul DLC. But anyway, we're obviously here to check out the... do you go for the R or the S? I don't know. I do prefer the look of the S, the way you've got this nice shape to the air deflectors. I do like that. But yeah, I don't think there's a difference. They're both rocking the 730 bhp engine. Series S, R. Right, let's configure the S. Let's go for this one and see just what we've got. Customized configuration in this new garage screen. Oh, just look at the detail. Absolutely beautiful, even with the air hoses, the electrical hoses. Obviously the fifth wheel there. I like the detailing on the actual chassis. This looks absolutely stunning. Anyway, enough sort of salivating. Obviously we've gone for the high roof. The chassis options are here. We can extend this for a longer, what's going on with my mouse there? There we go. A longer chassis option there with a mid lift or a long tag lift. But we're not going to be doing too much heavy haul with this truck anyway, it'll just be taking the normal jobs. Struggling which to pick here. I like the tag lift because the tag lift does give you a bit more manoeuvrability, especially in tight spaces. Because then you've only got these two axles to manoeuvre, you don't have any sort of pushing from the rear type sort of feeling that you get with sort of a 6x4 or something like that. I do personally prefer the tag lift. Now do we go for the long? Can we get a... No, you can't get a... You can get a long tag lift, but you can't get a long mid lift. So I think we'll go for the tag lift. Engine options, obviously we're going for the top dollar, the 730 bhp beauty. That Scania V8 is just glorious. The transmission, OptiCruise, 12x2 speeds, I'm presuming that'll be... Would that be 2 crawler gears in this? I don't think so. Possibly, I'm not sure. I think we'll go for the OptiCruise. Look. The heavy cargo does go up, but it does give us better manoeuvrability. I do like this screen since they've added this in, which basically shows you all the changes that you're making to the truck. How it'll affect it driving normal cargo. Normal cargo? My English is on point once again. Normal cargo, heavy cargo, etc. Oh, look at that. Oh, it is absolutely beautiful. Now, if you do want to see what this truck looks like in real life, there is a channel called Stavros969. He's an awesome Irish guy who's actually done a full tour of this brand new truck. He was the first person that I watched show you around this brand new Scania. It's a really interesting video, shows you a lot of this truck. But the attention to detail, obviously your upper storage there, tachograph card will go in there, the dashboard looks fantastic. Buttons and switches, I mean you've got so much storage space. Obviously under there as well you might have a fridge, storage boxes there, storage up there, and a nice big comfy mattress. The visibility looks really good as well. Anyway, enough talking about the cockpit, we're here to customise this baby. Exclusive light, what's that? Obviously I'm used to driving in the right hand seat, although that does look nice with the red piping around the dash. You get that sort of red effect around the dash, which matches the red trim on the steering wheel, so we're going to go for that. Colour on the outside, I really like this Scandinavian blue. One of the Scanias I have seen on the road did have this blue and it looks fantastic in the flesh. So I think we're going to rock that. I'm not going to go for any of the other colours. Obviously this is one of the colours that comes with the new update. You can have no lamps up there, exclusive or painted. I think the exclusive ones look better because with the black outline it matches the black grille. So we're going to go for that. And obviously all the options on top, that doesn't look, I'm not too keen on that. Oh no. Dragonfly, I'm not sure. The samurai, yeah, I prefer to have the lights up top. We're not going to rock any beacons on this one. We're just going to put all these lights across the top here. And there is one in the middle there. Can we put another light bar up there? Ooh. No, that's moving that down there. No, I don't want to remove that. That's quite smart because it keeps those lights above there, leaving this panel free. We can have a beacon on the top of there, but I'm not going to bother. Let's have a look at the sun visors. Stock and stock 2. Looks like they might have some LED lights. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, there's some LED lights in there. You can never have too many LEDs in your life. Chrome luxury. Not a big fan of that. I think we will stick with the painted mirrors. We're not going to chrome them up. Chuckles, of course. We're going to whack that there. If you heard that in the background, that was actually my doorbell. The windshield frame. Now you can have no lamps here, or these stock lamps as well. I think it looks absolutely fantastic with the lamps there, so we're going to go with that. The Scania badge, which you have to have, the stock badge there. Stock and chrome, exclusive and chrome. It's a nice little detailed touch, but I think we'll just stick with the exclusive. With the 8 badges there, stock there. Oh, you've got all these options for LEDs. So let's have some nice little chromed LEDs. I couldn't click on that other one there. There we go. Let's have some of these. Just on each side. We're not going to go too crazy. Obviously that's the badge. What's that there? Oh, we can have a barrel on the bottom as well. I do like my trucks to be well lit. But bull bars, I'm not the biggest fan of bull bars. That does look quite tasteful. So does that actually, but it almost sort of runs right across the S730 and the V8 logo. So we're not going to bother with that. Let's keep on going down. Paint, no lamps. Plastic with no lamps. Low plastic, low paint, no lamps. And low paint with the lamps. I think we're going to go with the lamps. I mean, honestly, the front end of these just looks so beautiful. I really am loving these. And we can have Mirage, Samurai, Sting. Don't like that. Dragonfly. That's actually quite funky where it curves up in the middle. Or the Viking. Or the Ranger. I'm not the biggest fan of that. The Dragonfly I think we might go for. And let's get some more of these little chrome lights on there. Why not? I like the little white LEDs, I think they look really nice. And on the headlight side of things, you can look at stock plastic, exclusive plastic, stock paint, and exclusive paint. We're going to go for the exclusive. And if we flip round here, we're going to keep the mirrors painted. What are the options here? Stock and chrome. I think we'll leave the chrome because that's a nice detail in between the black and the paint. Somebody just walked past there. Are you watching me? Are you watching me customise my truck? Bet you want one, don't you? Yeah, he wants one. We'll stick with the paint on the door handles. Paint and plastic. Plastic, I think we'll stick with the paint. Yeah, he's definitely watching. Ninja, Serpent, Ranger. I think we're going to go with the Ranger stairs. Tyre wise, let's just go for the Energy Z's. Or do we? Or the multi-way. Oh, they look horrible with all that writing. Wow, that's a big tyre. The multi-ways are quite nice. I think the Energy Z's look a bit tacky. Let's go for the multi-way 3D XZE. Let's make sure we get the right tyre on all 3 wheels. Exhaust, we can have a stock 2, stock 1, flow. Do like the side pipes, elegance, Ranger. But then where does the exhaust go if you take that away? We can have, oh yes, there we go. Got to get the side panel on there. Now can we have this still coming out the side? Yes we can. See, if you take one of these side bars with the mirrors, with the light option, you actually lose the exhaust from the side. Looks a bit strange. But doesn't that just look pretty tasty? Let's go for current because I think it looks a bit better than the 3 of them. And especially with those side skirts, it looks really, really nice. we're just gonna stick, I think, with the standard. The standard wheels look good enough. I'm not gonna change. The only thing I want to change is the hub. Can you put the Scania hub on these? Yes, you can. Good stuff. So the Scania Special hub, yes please. Scania Special, there we go. Scania Special. Apologies if I'm taking a while to do this. It's literally the first time I've checked this out. We're going to go for paint on the back as well. And barely down here, stock V8. Or you can have stock. Obviously we're going to go for the V8 because it's a V8. I haven't even heard this yet apart from what I've seen through SCS. Confirmed 291,910 euros for this truck in this spec. I don't know about you, but that's a pretty damn good way to spend that money. Plus paint V8 and stock too. I was going to say plastic for some reason. And we've got chuckles on the driver's side, of course. So there we go. I think we're going to confirm this. Just tell me I have something that's unlocked I haven't used yet. No. I think we have, but let's worry about that later on. Let's confirm. Here's what she looks like. With all the lights on, I think that looks quite tasteful. It doesn't look too tacky. Like some of the big massive bars that you can get on trucks with all these lights, I like it to be quite sort of simple and tasteful. We've got our lights up the top, the lamps here, the LED up there, the lights on the grille, and this little bar down here. The little orange side markers on the side of the truck there. I think this looks absolutely spectacular. I really do love this new Scania. So we are gonna purchase. Of course we want to drive it. Let's take a look at this beauty. Now, do I even have a truck? Yes, I do. I can put it in a garage because I've got all these garages, but I've literally got so many employees and trucks. Thank you for your purchase. We will take your old one to your garage in Dijon right away. Okay. And it's still raining outside, but never fear. I'm just going to let this cinematic thing play out because this looks beautiful. Outside the Scania dealership. Can you imagine how much exciting it must be to actually buy one of these in real life? Well, if you're into that kind of thing, I suppose. If you do like your trucks. And I do like my trucks. So yeah, we took a while to customise that. Oh, it looks fantastic. Let's jump outside and have a look at it. Yeah. Oh, she's beautiful. There's the tag lift feature raising that rear axle off the deck. Oh, the way the dash comes on as well is just amazing. That looked fantastic. Let's get rid of that screen for a second. She does have a little bit of a roar to her. And a little bit of the turbo whistle at the top. Sounds really, really nice. Let's jump outside and have a quick look. So yeah, it does have, that gearbox does have two crawler gears by the looks of things, C1 and C2. Make sure there's nothing coming. Wow, she flies. 10th gear. Whoa. Whoa, that's dead end, dead end, dead end. Getting really carried away there. I need to change them a couple of gears. I still have manual mode engaged for I can't, it's actually been a while since I played ETS that I can't remember how to turn on my wipers. There we go. Red light, red light. But yeah, as you expect with a big V8 like this, she does absolutely take off from the traffic lights. Let's knock it back in. Actually, let's try pulling away in 5th. See how she handles 5th gear. With this big torquey machine. I just realised I didn't customise anything on the inside. Traffic light. Look at that. Pulls away without a problem. Sounds absolutely amazing when you get higher up the revs. Like it really, really does. I'm not going to pull away in 5th this time, we'll take off in the 3rd. Like if you drop it into a higher gear and then let the revs come up. I actually feel like a kid with a new toy. Like I haven't played ETS2 for maybe, what, a few weeks now? And when I seen the DLC was released, well not the DLC, it's the brand new patch with the Scania trucks that we got for free. I was thinking about the Italian DLC which is coming to Euro Truck Simulator 2 on the 5th of December. I'm getting all mixed up. Oh, may have overshot just a little bit there. But yeah, I was doing some experimentation, which is why the manual gears are on. So I'm having to click shift quite a lot to shift up. When you just start to get, yeah, up to those higher revs, the truck sounds fantastic. Hoi! Nearly. I don't think we're adhering to any speed limits at the moment. We're running a red anyway. Oh, up at the top, obviously you're not going to have the truck revving that high in normal circumstances. But my god, it sounds beautiful. I know they don't sound as good as the old ones, but it's still a Scania V8. Oh yes. Slow down please. Can I go? Can I go? Yeah, you're going that way. Woo! Whoop! A little bit of slip going on there. Just changing down just to hear that engine roar a little bit more. We're meant to be doing 31 here, but we're doing 67. Up in 12th gear. It just sounds really, really nice. But in the next video we're going to be taking a job with this beauty. And we're going to be seeing just how this beautiful brand new Scania handles life in Euro Truck Simulator 2. I think she'll handle it absolutely perfectly. Look at that, it's finally stopped raining. Just listen to that, it sounds so good. Oh. Honestly, I love diesel engines, especially big diesel engines. When you hear that high torque just pulling something really, really heavy and you hear the engine really working. Obviously it's not pulling anything apart from its own weight. But just that little sort of turbo noise that you hear when you lift off the throttle sounds fantastic. The dashboard backlight looks really sweet as well. I have to admit, this just looks, it's fantastic looking truck. soon as I seen my Steam was downloading an update for Euro Truck, I knew straight away I had to get my first video recorded with this brand new Scania. Overtaking. Yeah, you want one of these, don't you? Of course he does. But yeah, we've brought English on point once again. We've bought ourselves the brand new Scania with all this torque, with all this horsepower, in this really nice spec. So in the next video, we're going to be putting it to work, and we're going to be taking a job and seeing just what it's like to pull a big load with this thing. I think should do fine with heavy haul. Obviously having the 2 crawler gears as well, it'd be absolutely perfect. I know you're not meant to drop that axle down when you're driving, but hey, it's a game, you can get away with it. But yeah, I think that's going to do it, guys. This is our very first look, well, my very first look at the Scania that I wanted to share with you guys. Like I say, there'll be Fernbus content going up at the weekend, and the next Euro Truck Simulator 2 video will be this very truck taking a load and seeing how she gets on. But until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching. Stay safe, take care. I'll catch you all in the next one, but until then, this is Liquid signing off. That horn was a bit... it didn't have the dramatic horn that I was expecting. Whoa, you're causing me chaos there. I was expecting a nice big blast from an air horn, but it wasn't to be. Anyway, that's all from me, and there's another cheesy little rhyme for you. Once again, guys and girls, and anyone else, aliens, people from other planets, if you're watching this and you're not classed as a human or a male or a female, and all that kind of stuff. I know what I'm talking about, leave me alone. I'll catch you all in the next video, but until then, take care. Goodbye for now. Let's hear that horn again, shall we? Brilliant.